Hey guys, Brettman117, welcome back to the channel with my thoughts on the not so recently revealed Halo Mega Set ODST Hive Exterminators. This set with a number of others was revealed by Mega themselves over on the Halo channel on the 5th of March. If you didn't catch that video and you'd like to see the full reveal, I've linked that in the description below. And before we get into my thoughts on this set, if you enjoy the video, a like's always appreciated. Feel free to leave your feedback in the section below and subscribe to make sure you don't miss future videos. As you can see, the ODST Hive Exterminators has been given the set number HHC37 due to release sometime in the fall of 2022. The MSRP is yet to be confirmed, as is the piece count, but you can see it clearly comes with 6 figures. So for those that may not be aware, this is the third set in the last few years they've produced consisting of 6 figures in a pack. The first being the UNSC Marine Platoon pack. The second being the Banished Garrison Pack, both of which at the time of making this video is still currently available on Amazon.com for their recommended retail price of $20. So if you don't have these sets and you do want them, I suggest you get over there before they're all gone. It's also a good time to bring up, if you want to support the channel, one of the best ways you can do that is using my affiliate links in the description below. I've put one down there for both of these sets. If you click on those links, it will take you to Amazon, where it won't cost you a penny extra to buy these sets or anything else for that matter, but it will give me a very small commission on each sale from Amazon, which then allows me to put more money into sets that I can then use to make content for you guys. So taking a look at this pack, it's worth noting that this is the first pack that is based on the Halo Universe line as opposed to the previous 2 packs which were for the Halo Infinite line. It's also worth noting that the previous 2 packs were clear army builder packs with only 1 unique figure in each set, and even then I don't think many people would object to having a whole bucket load of gold brute chieftains in their collection. But I'm not sure that this pack was intended to be an army builder. This is something else. This is part of the Halo Universe line. It feels more to me like a Halo Heroes collection pack, because each of these figures to me look Halo Heroes quality, and I don't think they'd look out of place in a Halo Heroes pack, aside from the fact that their weapons aren't painted and only one of them is a named figure. But in some respects that makes this pack even more desirable. It stands alone as its own unique little set, which is pretty much guaranteed to look fantastic on display all by itself. So if we take a close look at the figures, first up we'll take a look at these drones. As far as I'm aware, this is a new paint scheme for these drones. I certainly haven't seen them with this much detail on before, and they do look absolutely amazing. I don't think it's a huge amount of additional paint work, but on those whatever they're called coming out the tops of their backs by their wings, they usually have the circle areas painted but not the area around it, and it really does make a huge difference to the overall appearance of these figures. So very pleased with those, and even more pleased with the fact that they're going to be easily massable in this set should you want to buy more than one set. In regards to the ODSTs, we'll start with the obvious one, the named figure Tarkov from the Halo 3 We Are ODST live action publicity campaign. Absolutely epic TV spot that was, and if you haven't seen it, I strongly suggest you look for that on YouTube if you don't know who Tarkov is. But in regards to the figure himself, he looks like you'd expect him to look like from that trailer, so it's great to have him and have a named figure for pretty much no reason whatsoever, so that's a real bonus. Moving on to the green ODST, I think they labelled this as possibly a heavy weapons ODST, I'm not sure, don't quote me on that one, but the fact that he's holding the Spartan laser, I think it was something like that. Not convinced the Spartan laser is completely necessary for taking drones down, but if that's the weapon of choice for you, then each to your own. Either way, it's really nice to have that Spartan laser with its translucent red rod that can be slotted into the end of it, suggest it is actually firing. It's a very nice touch, and I'm sure many people will be grateful to get that. Moving over to the blue ODST, I think they said this was like a comms ODST. He's got the backpack on. I can't see an aerial coming off the back of the backpack, and this is the only image we've got, so I don't know if that is a new backpack mold or not. I guess we'll find out when we get it. But once again, absolutely fantastically detailed, really like the colour, and a nice addition to the team. And then finally, we've got the white ODST, which I think they labelled as a medic. He's got that little biofoam printed canister there, which is a 3-piece build, an absolute pure genius. And I've also noticed that it looks like he's possibly got a removable knife on his chest. I'm not too sure whether that is or it isn't, but it certainly looks removable, which means he can potentially hold it as well. And I'm not sure if they've done that in the Halo line before or not with those knives. If they have, I certainly haven't seen it for a while. The thing that makes me think that you can remove it is because over on the green ODST, you can see he's got a grenade strapped to the front of his chest armor. The yellow and blue ODSTs don't have anything strapped to their chests, but I also can't see a peg on the yellow and blue ODSTs either. So I'm not sure whether the white one and the green one have got slightly different armor that allows you to attach accessories to the front of their armor. Either way, I'm looking forward to see exactly how that works and whether those accessories can be swapped over with the other ODSTs in the set. In regards to weapons, they've got silenced SMGs, I believe. You've got the Spartan laser, and I don't actually know what that pistol is. I don't recognise that pistol. You guys know I'm not that great with the weapons, but again, I'm sure you can educate me in the comments below as to which pistol that is. And then the final thing in the set, the real star of the show, that flag. It's the flag from the trailer that they roll up at the beginning in the funeral scene, and then he uses it all those years later when they're burying one of their comrades at the end of the trailer. And to have it as a plastic Mega Construx one, I'm sure it will mean more to some people than others, but it certainly means a lot to me, and it's going to be very well received. Plus some sandbags. We all love sandbags. Well, I do anyway, so I'm really pleased to be getting some extra sandbags. You've got the flagpole. It's just a winner. Everything about this set looks absolutely amazing. Cannot wait to get my hands on it. And that's about it. So another winner from me in my opinion. And that's about all I've got to say about it. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.